Hi, it's Jordan Teen 1, and today I'm going to share with you the grid pattern for my new Nightmare Before Christmas bracelet. So I had been asked by several people to make one of these, and you can see the three things that I chose to put on the bracelet. Of course, we have Jack Skellington in the center, and then I have that iconic scene from the movie where you have the moon and then that mountain that he walks up. And then, of course, his little ghost dog, Zero. I did want to include Sally on the bracelet, but I just wasn't happy with any of the designs that I came up with for her, so I decided to go with this theme. To make your bracelet, you can use either the Alpha Loom or the full-size Rainbow Loom. And I do prefer to make mine on the Alpha Loom for a few reasons. I like the fact that the pins are spaced a little bit farther apart width-wise, so that way your bracelet has a little bit more room to grow down in between the pins. And I like the fact that they're spaced closer together lengthwise, because that way those clear bands that tie the rows together don't have to stretch as far. And then another really important reason is because it has this alpha comb that has the 7 hooks, which obviously will help you loom a lot faster. But I know that not everybody has access to the Alpha Loom, so you can definitely make this on your Rainbow Loom. You just need to have your pins set in line with one another, and you'll only need to use 2 rows of pins, so you can remove the 3rd row or leave it on, it's up to you. And then you would just use 7 sets of pins that are straight across from one another. And you would want to remove those blue base plates from those 7 rows so your bracelet can grow down. And if you do need any extra help with how to do this on the Rainbow Loom or how to follow a grid pattern, you can check out my video that I did making an American flag using the Rainbow Loom. To make this bracelet, I used a total of 350 of all of these colored bands, and then I used 49 of the clear. So I did use all Alpha Loom bands, but you can use regular size Rainbow Loom bands. You would just need to double them. So let me just break it down by each color. I used 188 purple, 34 yellow, 58 black, 69 white, and then 1 red. So here's the bracelet once again, and what I'm going to do is to add the grid pattern above my bracelet, so then you can just pause your video and follow along with that pattern to make your own bracelet. So let me just tell you a few more specifics about this particular bracelet. I used 50 rows, and then when I measured this, it's about 7 1/4 inches in length. So when determining how big you need to make your own bracelet, you just want to measure your wrist size, and then I found that about every 7 rows equals an inch, give or take a little bit. So if you do need to add or subtract any rows, you would want to do that on the ends or then in between the characters. So the way I have this one set up is I have 2 rows on each of the ends and then 2 rows in between the characters. I hope that everyone loves their new Nightmare Before Christmas bracelets. You can always leave me comments on YouTube and Facebook. You can post pictures to my Facebook page. And please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and that way you'll be the first one notified when I have new tutorials available. You can also find me on Pinterest and Instagram, so please feel free to subscribe to those as well. And you can also post pictures and comments on there too. Thanks for watching!